All right. This is my Hatha flow sequence. Okay. All right, so we're just going to start in a seat, and we're just going to start by getting into our sit bones, rocking our hips maybe side to side just to feel comfortable. And we're going to chant the sacred sound of Om 3 times for the beginning, the continuation, and the end of life as a threefold cycle. So inhale deeply and Om. Inhale. Inhale. Okay, good. Start just becoming aware of your breath, becoming aware of your stomach, the breath flowing in and out, and just start to set an intention for this practice. Could be something big or small. Becoming aware of your breathing, feeling your belly fall and rise. We're going to focus on our belly, so we're going to breathe in and out. If you want to bring more awareness, you can put a hand on the belly to really feel it in and out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale here. All right. We're going to try a full yogic breath, meaning we're going to inhale, we're going to feel our belly expand, our chest expand, our mid-back expand, and our chest expand, and then we're going to feel our chest deflate, middle body deflate, and belly deflate. So inhale, belly, midsection, chest, exhale, chest, midsection, belly. Again, inhale, belly, midsection, chest, exhale, chest, midsection. One more time. Belly, midsection, chest, hold it. Exhale, chest, midsection. Good. We're going to do a round of Kapalabhati or skull shining breath. So have you done this before?
I have.
Okay, wonderful. So just follow my lead. We're going to do 20 pumps, and we're going to retain our breath for 5 seconds. Are you comfortable with that?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to take a deep inhale first, and exhale. Inhale, and pump for 20. Exhale all the breath out. Inhale for 3/4. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Good. And now we're going to do 3 rounds of Nadi Shodhana breath. So you're going to keep your left hand on your left knee and chin mudra. So that is the index finger and your thumb touching on your left hand. Yes, correct. And then on your right hand, you're going to bring up everything. You're going to bring down everything. You're going to bring down the peace fingers. So hold the peace fingers up and then switch. Everything that's down comes up. Yeah, you got it. Okay. So we're going to use our thumb to retain the right side of our nose, and we're going to use our index finger to retain the left side. So breathing in first on the left nostril, exhaling on the left nostril, inhale on the left, retain, so closing both nostrils, and exhaling on the right. Good. Inhale on the right, retain, exhaling on the left. Good. One more time. Inhaling on the left, retain, and exhaling on the right. Good. You can go ahead and bring your hand back down to your palm. We're going to start getting into some movements for our body now that we're nice and balanced. Okay, so we're going to reach our hands up on an inhale. Beautiful. And then on the exhale, keeping strong in the torso, we fall to the right. Right hand down. You can put your elbow down if it feels comfortable. If not, just leave it up. Looking up at the hand. Breathing, feeling that side stretch. Not collapsing your right lung, just reaching. On your next inhale, come up, both hands. And exhale to the left. Beautiful. Inhale, come up. And we're going to bring our right hand behind our body, left hand on the knee, and twist. Twisting is so, you can stay on your toes. So good for the body. It like wrings you out. It's good for your digestive system. You can bring your hand as close or as far as you want. And we're going to breathe in, lengthen, and then twist even more with your gaze. Beautiful. And on the next inhale, come back to neutral. And switch your twist. So left hand behind your back, pushing onto that knee, keeping both of your sit bones on the ground, gazing behind you, feeling that twist. Inhaling to lengthen, and exhaling, twisting further. Good. Coming back to neutral. Inhaling our hands up to the sky once again, and folding forward. Keeping that long spine, or curling it a little bit. Resting. Beautiful. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands behind your back. Your fingers can face either direction, whichever feels comfortable. And small back bend. Looking up. Feeling that grounding in your palms. Breathing. Inhale, come up, reaching the arms up once again, switching the cross of your legs, and folding forward. Coming out on the inhale, reaching your arms up and back once again to that little mini back bend. And if you feel comfortable, you can lift your hips. If not, just keep them nice on the floor. I'm just gonna do it with to show, but basically, yeah, just lift your hips up, keeping your, yeah, beautiful. Okay, awesome. Now we're gonna move into our kneeling warm-up. So just go ahead and kick your legs to the side, and we're gonna come into tabletop position. And just feel it out here. You know, hips stacked over the knees and shoulders stacked over the wrists. Engaging your core in and up. Shoulders away from your ears. Good. We're going to inhale, dropping our belly to the floor, looking up for cow. Beautiful. And keep going. Exhale, pushing up. Beautiful. Feeling that lift. And inhale, dropping back. Beautiful. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And if it feels comfortable on your next inhale, when you come to neutral, and you can move your spine however you want, making a C shape with your body, just finding that length. Good. All right. Now, on your next inhale, take your right foot behind you, flexing your foot, making a long line from your foot to the crown of your head, grounding down through that left shin and both of your palms. Finding the balance. We're going to inhale here, here. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, straight back, this time holding here. Starting to ground down into your right palm, seeing if you can lift that left hand off the mat and just hold here. Beautiful. If you feel comfortable reaching back, grabbing that foot, pushing into it for bow, for half bow. If not, just stay in that balancing position, balancing the cat. Breathe, grounding into that left shin, right palm. And exhale, back to neutral, and shake it out. Coming back in the tabletop, restacking the joints. Knees hips width apart. All right. And we're going to lift up our left foot on the next inhale, straight back, feeling that long line. And we're going to exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach back. 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 Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach back, holding here, feeling strong. Grounding down into that left palm, reaching and seeing if you can reach that right hand up, keeping the joints stacked. Staying here or reaching back for that half bow on the other side. We're just practicing. Beautiful. You come out of it, come right back in. Breathing, feeling that strength. Right shin, left palm. And coming into neutral. Shaking it out. We're going to lift our right hand up towards the sky so our bodies are stretched out. And on the exhale, you're going to thread your hand through. Beautiful. You can keep the hand here. You can bring it to your other hand. You can bring it behind your back, whatever feels comfortable. Feeling that shoulder stretch. And planting that hand down, pushing through the palm, coming through, reaching the arm back up and down. We're going to do the other side. Inhaling the left hand up. Reaching through, resting on that ear and shoulder. Beautiful. Palm facing up. Absorbing in that good energy. And breathing, letting go. Good. Pressing through that right palm, coming back into neutral position, tabletop. All right, and now you're gonna reach back through your heels, coming into downward facing dogs, pushing your feet back against the mat really quickly, and then just walking your feet to the front of your hand and slowly rolling up. Good. All right, we're gonna start our sun salutations. We're gonna do 3 rounds. Okay, so inhale, palms out. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, pushing the hips forward. Exhale, folding forward. Now you want to make sure your feet are in between your hands, if you can. Good. Inhale, right knee back. Making sure that left leg has knee stacked over ankle. Holding the breath, tuck that right toe and go into plank. Good. And exhaling, knees, chest, chin down to the ground. Inhaling, low cobra. Exhaling, back through child's pose into downward facing dog. Inhale, walk the feet forward. Exhale here. Inhale, come up, reach up. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, hands by your side, strong. And we're gonna go again on the other side. So inhale, palms out. Exhale, palms together. Inhale up, pushing the hips forward. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot back, knee to the ground. Holding the breath, coming into plank position. Good. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, low cobra. And exhale through downward facing dog. Inhale your left foot forward. Right knee down if you can, or you can skip it. And exhale, coming forward, stepping your feet together. Back at the front of your mat, beautiful. Okay, inhale, coming all the way up, reaching back. And exhaling, hands by your side. Good, that was one round. We're gonna go a little bit faster through these next rounds. Inhale, palms out. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reaching up and out, one arch through the hips, pushing the hips forward. And exhale, come down. Inhale, right leg back. Holding the breath, bring that left foot to meet the right in plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping that right leg up, left knee down. And exhale, stepping the left knee to the right, folding over. Inhale, come all the way up, arching back. Exhale, hands by your side. Was that a good pace, or is that too fast?
Oh, that's fun.
Okay. Inhale, palms out. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, over. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale your left knee back. Hold the breath. Right leg to meet the left. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, left foot forward, right knee down. Exhale, tuck your right foot to meet the left and forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, pushing forward. And exhale, hands by your side. All right, we got our last round. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right knee back. Hold the breath. And high plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, low cobra. Keeping those shoulders away from your ears, beautiful. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, right foot from the front, left knee down. And exhaling, stepping the left to the right, folding. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, Tadasana. Hands by your side. All right, one more time. Make it strong, people. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms close. Inhale, up, hips forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left knee back. Holding the breath, bringing that right leg back for a high plank. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, low cobra. Beautiful. And exhaling through child's pose into downward facing dog. Inhaling, left foot in the front, right knee down. And exhaling, stepping all the way up, back to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhaling, come up, reach back. And exhale, Tadasana, Hands by your side. Good. We're going to sweep the arms forward, coming up onto our tippy toes, if possible, and slowly coming down to a seated position.
Literally.
Okay, coming down on our back. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna do leg raises. So if you know your lower back isn't touching the floor, I can bring you a blanket, or if it feels comfortable, does it feel comfortable? Does your lower back feel comfortable?
Yes, I know it does.
Okay. So hands by your side. We're gonna start with the right foot. So we're gonna flex our foot and we're gonna raise it on a slow count. So we're really feeling that engagement, okay? So we inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Good. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Last time, inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3. We're going to take that right knee in to the chest, holding onto the shin, pulling in, feeling our hip, rolling it around if we need. Breathing here. And releasing it back to the ground. And we're going to do the other side. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4. And exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. And go ahead and bring that left knee in, hugging it in, rocking it, feeling it. This is also great for digestion. They call it the wind removing pose. Okay, and releasing. Now we're going to do both legs. So this is where our lower back might start to sneak up. And if that's the case, you can go ahead and slip your hands underneath for support. Okay, and we're going to do the same exact thing. So slowly inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Feeling our belly in and up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale up. 2, 3, 4. And you can go ahead and just hug your knees in. Give them a hug. They deserve it. And then go ahead and rest your legs down. And we're going to take a Savasana. Spreading your arms out, letting your knees drop, and breathing. Coming back to your intention that you set at the beginning of class. Slowly bringing awareness back into your body. Hugging your knees in. And we're going to rock forward to seating. We're going to bring our legs around, back into tabletop. And then kneeling back, pushing back into child's pose. We're about to go into headstand. So before we even go into headstand, go ahead and visualize yourself. Head below heart, feeling strong. Go ahead and go back up to your hands. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring your forearms down to the floor. You're going to grab your hands and wrap them around the outside of your arm, opposite arm, like this, all the way on the outside. Like, beautiful. Okay. And then you're going to take them out straight again and interlace them. Beautiful. This is your little basket. Okay, so the first step in headstand, and all poses are headstand as long as the head is below your heart. So you can just rest the top of your head in that little basket. Not necessarily putting weight on the head, but in your forearms, making sure that your shoulders are rolled back so that they're nice and strong. Beautiful. You can stay here, or you can pop your toes up. Beautiful. Lovely. So once again, not putting too much weight in our head, but really leaving it up to the arms, the forearms. You can stay here. I'm just going to go through it because we can do it. You can stay here, or you can start slowly. Start to walk your hands, your feet to meet your hands. Just stay right there. Breathe. I'm just going to walk through it so I can demonstrate. So hands measuring, clasp, putting your head down, lifting your feet up, walking towards, and then lifting one up and down. The other and down. And if you feel comfortable, popping both feet up and breathing. Headstand's really good because whenever your head is below your heart, it reduces anxiety, brings blood flow to your head. And just take some more breaths here. And then slowly come out of it the same way you came in it, wherever you are. Resting in child's pose. Coming up all the way. Swinging your feet to the side. And then going ahead and sitting on your bottom. And we're going to come into shoulder stand. So you're going to lay all the way down. And you're going to slowly, like we did in the leg kicks, you're going to reach both your feet up and over. All the way up, lifting your hips off if you can, and supporting it. Beautiful. Good. Good. breathing here. Feeling strong in your shoulders. You can always come out of it and go back into it if you feel. Good. And then slowly letting your legs fall all the way behind your head, coming into plows. Hands can be interlaced, or they can still support the lower back. If your knees are bent, go ahead and have your hands on to support your lower back. Beautiful. Just breathing. Slowly rolling out of it. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. And then lengthening out. Go ahead and keep your knees bent. Keeping your knees underneath your hips. Oh, you already know? Okay, awesome. So, good. So knees underneath the ankles. We're going to come up into bridge. This is focusing on the heart chakra, opening the heart. So we're going to press down through our hands, lifting our hips up. Beautiful. Feeling that strength in our hands, feeling our heart reaching towards the sky, pushing through our shoulders, a little bit of our head, and our feet. Letting those hips relax. Seeing if we can just come up a little more. Are you okay if I adjust you?
Mm-hmm.
Just relax your head.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard move for me. It's really good.
You can go ahead and relax. Beautiful. And if you do desire to go into wheel pose, you would go into bridge, taking your hands behind your head in line with your shoulders, pushing up the same way you come into bridge, but pushing your hands all the way up, keeping your thighs glued to each other, and coming down slowly. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and release the legs down. And we're going to come into fish. So inhale, you're going to put your arms below, kind of like you were having it to support your leg lifts.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to inhale here, exhale, lifting your onto your elbows. Good. And then slowly letting the neck fall back. Good. Don't hurt yourself though. Make sure you're keeping the neck careful. Once again, we're lifting the heart here. Does your neck feel okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we usually put a block when we do it.
You need a block?
No, but you know.
Thank you. You guys are looking beautiful. You're the most beautiful fish I've ever seen. Good. And then we're going to inhale and we're going to straighten our arms again, lifting our head up. So we're here. Straighten your arms so you're flat. And then slowly taking your arms out from under your body. And coming back into a Shavasana. So palms up. Beautiful. Reconnecting with the earth, knowing that you are supported and loved and grounded. Right here, right now. What's your intention?
Strength.
Oh, no. It's a rhetorical question. Okay. Strength. Slowly coming out of it. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Supporting yourself as you come to a seated position. Good. Putting your feet out in front of you. And we're going to come into a forward fold. It important massages the internal organs. Really great pose. So feet, facing the sky, toes facing the sky. Inhaling, arms up, lengthening the spine. And you can either focus on the spine being straight, which is going to give you a back stretch, or you can round just a little bit. You're going to get more into the hips. Keeping your hands wherever feels the most comfortable. Inhaling to lengthen just a little bit more. Lengthening through the back of the legs, pushing through the back of the hips, and folding forward. Inhaling to come up. And then we're going to go ahead and just do the reverse of this position. So leaning back and putting your hands underneath your shoulders. Yeah. Good job. And then lifting the hips up, if that's available to you. Good. So we're just reverse. Are you okay if I touch? We're just reversing what we just did. So once again, this lift happening. Good. Coming down. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and swing our legs back, coming onto our bellies. And you can go ahead and make a little blanket with your palms, resting your head on one side. And slowly coming out of it, breathing, connecting back to your body from our belly.
Is I just supposed to lay there, or did I miss something?
No,
Okay.
just coming out of Shavasana.
Oh, okay.
Taking your hands to your sides. So the tips of your fingers are in line, up in like push-up hand. Tips of your fingers are in line with the top of your shoulder. Good. Hugging your elbows in and rolling your shoulders back. Engaging your thighs. Breathing in and pushing up into Cobra. Good, that was a good down dog, or up dog. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Good. Breathing here. You can put your, if you want to, you can put your feet together in the back, coming into King Cobra. Nope. Or just stay right where you are. So come back into that Cobra for me. Are you okay if I touch you?
Yes.
So lifting. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel it? Where do you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel any crunch in the low back?
Yeah.
You do. So roll these shoulders back. And now come up. Does that feel better? Is that crunching?
Yes.
Oh.
No, it feels better.
So we're stretching the mid back here. Good. Wow, see? Okay, I'm going to release you slowly. Okay. Just coming back into Cobra quickly. So try it again, see if you can feel a difference on your own with those rolling your shoulders back. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Good. So this pose is focused on the sacral chakra because you're really having that engagement with that part of your lower belly. Okay, good, and you can release it. Okay, now we're gonna try locust. So we're gonna stay on our bellies. Okay. I personally am not going to do the full expression of locust, but if there's anyone who can, feel free to. So what we're gonna do is go into the half locust. So putting your hands out in front of you, lifting your right foot up, bending it, and then reaching back with your right hand. And taking that left hand, pushing it into the ground, seeing if you can lift that right leg off of the floor. Releasing. And we're going to try the other side. So keeping that right hand crunched to us on our right side. Left hand up. Yes, beautiful. See if we can lift it up. And releasing. And now hands out in front of us. We're going to do lift our opposite hand and leg. So left hand, right leg, lift up. Straight across, breathing. And release. Right hand, left leg, lift up. And release. Left hand, right leg, lift up. And release. Right leg left, right hand left. And release. And on your next inhale, seeing if you can lift everything up at the same time. Inhale up. Rolling your shoulders back. Feeling strong. And exhale down. Staying on your belly. Go ahead. Go back into that resting pose, putting your hands as a little pillow, resting your opposite cheek. Preparing for bow pose, if it's in your practice.
Are you chewing or?
Oh.
You said prepare.
Like visually, yeah.
You said prepare.
Like visually, you don't have to.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, visually preparing for bow pose.
Okay.
When you're ready, lift your chest up, bending your knees, reaching your hands behind you to grab your ankle or your foot. Breathing here, lifting up. Maybe rocking with your breath. Releasing. Pushing back into child's pose. Stretching through your fingers. Breathing here. Good. And then go ahead and slowly sit up on your, walking your fingers towards your knees and sitting up on top of your shins. And then you're gonna sit to the right of your legs. So legs move to the left and you're gonna sit there, leaving this right foot down on the ground. You're gonna take the outside foot, and put it around to the outside of your knee, making sure both hips are grounded. And then we're gonna twist with our left hand. And you can wrap it around. Keeping length in the body. Rounding into that left hip. Just breathing here. This is another one of those great twists. Twists really do wring out the body like a dirty cloth. So really lots of benefits here. So just imagine all your icky stuff just wringing out of you as you twist. Breathing in and twisting further. Coming back to neutral here. Taking the knees out, hugging them in. We're going to do a quick little cat-cow to reset. So we're going to push our belly inward and outward. Just reconnecting to our spine here. And then we're going to switch sides. So your right foot comes over the left knee bends, making sure that right hip is grounded onto the ground. Good. And twisting. Slowly coming out of it. Hugging the knees back in and doing that in another reset. That cat-cow. Good. Okay. Now, we're going to roll up onto our feet, coming into keeping the heels on the ground if you can, keeping them a little wide apart, and just feeling that opening in our hips. Hands to your heart if you can, or in front of you. And we're going to go into crow pose. If it is not in your practice, you can just hang out here. If it is, go ahead and place your hands in front of you. They can be a little bit wider than the mat. And you're going to push your elbows out so that they're wider than your knees. Coming on your tippy toes. Lifting up and feeling like your knees can come into your armpits.
Hips.
So try to scooch in your legs just a little bit. Yeah. And try to get your elbows out a little wider than the knees, if you can. Yeah. And then come up.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, just hang out there, or just practice tilting the weight into your hands. So just rocking back and forth, like just like that. Just feeling the wrists. But yeah, so knees coming into armpits, shins coming onto the hands, making sure that the joints are stacked, and tilting forward to come into crow. So yeah, just practice rock. So try to actually bring your feet in a little closer.
Even closer?
Let me see. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then try to see if you can bring it just a little wide, your elbows a little wider, your knees. Yeah. And then narrow the knees in and lift the hips up.
Yeah,
not yet. Lift the hips up first.
Oh.
And then this wants to be here, but that's a good start. It wants to be here.
Oh, I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
More like here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never knew that. Can't do that.
That's okay, just practice.
I learned something new. I've taken yoga for a long time. I never knew that.
Excuse me.
All right.
Yeah, so you can just practice kind of like. Yeah, so that's why I say like elbows wide, so you can kind of like get them all up in there, and then you tilt. So just practicing just this.
Because you kept saying arm
even.
And I didn't get it. Okay.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so it's not an easy pose. It's something we can practice.
Okay.
And then from here, we're gonna stand up the same way we came down after sun salutations. So we're gonna come up onto our toes, lifting our hands out in a squatted position. Good. Slowly coming up, seeing if you can push through the balls of your feet or not. Okay, we're gonna come into a standing forward bend. So it's like we were when we were a forward fold. So lifting your arms up, inhale, exhaling forward. Good. Slight bend in the knees, always to protect the knees. You can hug in your elbows. Whatever feels comfortable. Imagine your spine is just cascading from your hips, so pushing the hips up. I wouldn't normally touch my students on their hips, so. Good. Keeping length in the back of the neck. And we're just gonna hang out here for a moment. Thinking of reaching the hips up to the sky. Inhale, coming up slowly, slowly, slowly. Man, yeah. Feels good. Okay, and now we're gonna kind of face on the lateral side of our mat for our last pose.
Oh, it's just the last one? Okay.
And then, so feet parallel. Make sure the outsides of your feet are parallel. Good. We're gonna inhale, arms up. Exhale, reaching over to the right, keeping our torso long. Feeling that side body stretch. Not putting too much pressure on the knee here. And holding. Coming up. Inhale up. And exhale to the left. Keeping that left side body strong. Dropping the shoulder here, not scrunching it up, but breathing here. Coming up slowly. And then slowly find your way to a comfortable seated position. We're just going to start our process of relaxation with that breathing we did earlier on, that yogic breath. So we're going to do a couple more of those. So breathing in, belly rises, mid-body rises, chest rises, holds, chest falls, mid-body falls, belly falls. Inhale, belly, mid-body, chest, hold. Exhale, chest, mid-body, belly, release. Inhale, belly, mid-body, chest, hold. Exhale, chest, mid-body, belly. And then slowly find your way into our final Shavasana. Do you need a blanket or anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like me to lay it on you?
Yes, please.
Would you like a pillow?
Yes, I'll take that one home. My favorite.
Are you comfortable?
Yes.
So the point is that the body is so relaxed that we can focus on relaxing the mind. So I'm going to take you through progressive muscular relaxation. So go ahead and tense your shins. And then release them, let them relax. Tense your knees and release. Tense your thighs and release. Tense your glutes. Squeeze them tight. Squeeze them. We hold a lot of tension here. And just let it go. Tense your belly. And release. Tense your chest. And release. Squeeze your hands. And release. Squeeze your shoulders, shrug them in. And let them go. Squeeze your neck. And let it go. Squeeze your eyes, your face, your whole face. Just let it squeeze in like a sour lemon. And release it. Closing the eyes, lengthening through the back of the neck. And just Connecting to your intention again. There's two energies which constitute the world. There's Purusha, that which is real, and Prakriti, that which is not real. That which is real never changes. That which is not real is always in a state of flux. So I invite you to think about what energies represent Purusha in your life. What in your life can never change. That's the only thing that is real. Wiggling your fingers, your toes. Embodying your intention. Becoming a walking, living, breathing prayer. Go ahead and rock over to one side, bringing in your knees into fetal position. Remembering what it's like to trust that the floor, that the universe has your back. And keeping your eyes closed, go ahead and come up to a seated position, however feels comfortable for you. Bringing your hands to heart, we finish up our class with an Om. Inhale. The light in me sees, honors, and respects the light which is in you. Namaste. You guys can stay here. We're a little early today. We have about 10 minutes left if you want to hang around, get some water.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. That was great.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.